So I want to talk about a summary for your crowdfunding campaign and why the media can be so important for each of you as you're looking to start your ventures. The reason PR is important is because in order to raise as much money as you can, it's important that as many people as possible hear about your campaign and visit your platform, whether it's Kickstarter, whether it's Indiegogo that you're using or another one. And in many cases, these publications that you contact have millions and millions of readers every single month. So when you get an article on these sites, you're basically in some ways adopting or borrowing these readers and asking them to learn more about your crowdfunding campaign. So because of that, it's super effective. So to recap how you can best leverage the media for your crowdfunding campaign is identify these announcements, amplify the mission. It's super important for your crowdfunding campaign. Use social proof and put together this email and press release. And look to either use an exclusive or embargo, and then further coverage as much as possible, and continue to do so over and over again. I remember a little while back, somebody asked me if there was a hack I'm going to share another secret with you. Now, in many ways, what I've just shared with you is some ways a hack, because we're focusing on the most important parts. And again, this is something that you can do yourselves in a relatively short period of time. But let's say you were really crunched for time, and when you think about this, the only step in the famous process that will actually take time is the press release. And everything else you could probably do within a few hours. Especially, I have the list of emails, etc. already in this Platzi presentation. The one thing is the press release. And if you are really swamped for time, this is what I recommend you do. Don't even write a press release. In your email that you send out, what you should let the reporters know is that if they may be interested, you are happy to follow up with a press release. Now, if you get a bunch of reporters responding saying, hey, I am interested, then you could quickly do the press release and send it to them. But if there's kind of one hack in this system, it would be that. I do recommend doing the press release anyway, because I think it enables you to kind of clarify your vision and your messaging as well. But if you're really swamped for time, I found that to be very effective. Just to reiterate again, the beauty of PR is that it's inherently free. You don't need to spend any money. I do recommend testing other marketing channels, whether it's paid advertising, whether it's social media, etc. PR, a lot of people think PR is marketing. It's not. Marketing is like math and PR is like algebra. It's one of many forms of mathematics. So there's social media, there's paid advertising, etc. And I recommend using many of these marketing channels. But again, there are a number of benefits that PR is going to provide to your crowdfunding campaign. The next slide, I'm going to talk about where I see the media heading from here and how each of you can leverage this for each of your own crowdfunding campaigns.